NBA playoffs presented by
the
Google.
Lakers and the Timberwolves poised.
Doncic across the finish
No
line.
mistake. That guy right there, Anthony Edwards. Let's take a look at
He's
this.
going to go due to injury as a member of the Knicks, and we are under by Randall this time. Good contest. Luka with the cut and the layup. Doncic sees two. Pardon me. That was Anthony Edwards.
Beginning, but so smart, taking it into the middle of the lane, drawing two and kicking it.
Doncic off the dribble handoff.
Finney-Smith checked into the ball game. Luka.
Hachimura from deep.
Laces it.
Using him as a screener, then he just pops right back
In
out.
the lane in full flight. Raises up and lays it home. That time they... Edwards steps through and lays it home. On the Vanderbilt back out to Finney-Smith, open from deep.
They got a bunch of their cheap threes, and we did a good job in the first.
LeBron, for the first time in a playoff game, did not score in the Nuggets. Reeves on the drive. Little giant kill on the shot clock. Back out to Reed for three for the lead. Got it. James spins, fires, got it, and Alexander. Shrink the floor on him. Randall on the drive. The kick to Reed, and another three-ball against Reed. A long two is good. Finney-Smith back to James. Foul and one. DiVincenzo. Here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo holds it back. Randall from deep, and they cash it.
Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards is the end.
Our physicality, our effort.
For the Timberwolves, Randall going to do a little bit more heavy. With Pristine, gets it back, pulls the three, and it's wet. James drives the closeout and punches it home. McDaniels attacks it, got the short midi. Off the careless pass.
Deep and 4. And when healthy, they've been as good as anybody. 2 is you're going to take.
Off the dribble three, 10 on the shot clock. Back out to Reed for three for the lead. Good nail help by LeBron. Raises up anyway, and it comes off. Back out to Reed for three, and Naz Reed.
Reeves was 1 of 6 in that first half. And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end. It's the playoffs, man. The first 5 yards, you can have contact.
Here's Luka. Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest. Back to McDaniels. He couldn't make the catch. 3-on-1 coming back the other way. Got a whistle and a foul, and it's like Doncic and Randall collided.
Boy, they
in
did.
The backcourt.
You could hear it.
Luka's grabbing his right upper leg. Foul's going to go against Randall, his third. Randall blew a tire. He lost a shoe in the collision. Quarter's hard. It doesn't matter.
Pack that.
He knew that all the way. Timed that.
Hachimura picks up Edwards, 7 on the shot clock. Goes tween. Oh, man, he put him on his backside. Wow.
Well, if you go down, you can't break your ankle. But otherwise, he would have. Gabe Vincent saved a poster right at the bucket.
Series. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to 60 per game. City has won the last. We'll see it. And Bane all the way to the basket. Pippen.
Pippen pulled that out before he attacked.
Shea leans in and replaced Taylor Jenkins, who got fired at the end of March. Morant drains a three, and that's a great
Right side of his head.
Hartenstein with a floater. The team in the league this year in Oklahoma City. And right on cue with a deflection by Hartenstein. Jackson was
Holmgren one step and was able to deter him at the rim.
80 got position down low. At that time, Dort hits the deck. Morant, tough shot. Well defended. Dort's in the open floor. Goes through the lane. Puts it for Oklahoma City. Give offenses so much trouble. Nice pass by Morant.
With guys being more athletic and taller, he says it's the easiest shot to get off over top of big defenders.
The floor so far in the game. Bane on the drive, flips it up, and gets the roll. Here's Joe for three. Got it! Spot up three. Bane hits it. Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to get Wallace attacking and slamming. Okay. Williams penetrates. Wiggins, same spot, same
Matchups,
result.
and right now, the Thunder just pouring it
Lost
on.
his footing, no foul. Another transition opportunity. Showtime, Williams. Hartenstein, another rebound. Williams, great dish.
It's
Hartenstein.
going to be fascinating to see how that plays out.
Dort. Three spins out. Offensive rebound.
Shea, or whether it's Jalen Williams, Caruso, whoever wants to.
Seventh in the league in steals. Wiggins, the lob. Oh, my.
OKC in the open floor, electric.
This is the kind of day, if you're Memphis, you were dreaming about as Bagley gets the seconds here of the half. They took a point away of that three from Jalen Williams. Gilgeous
For
Alexander.
the first time a year ago playing in 10 playoff games, Holmgren says there's a sense of knowing what to expect. That's
And 1 rebound and 2 points. John Morant had 11 points, but he was 4 of 11 from the matchup in the West. Boston-Orlando is the 2-7. Dort left alone in front of the Thunder bench.
He hasn't really been with the team very long. He hasn't played much. He's 4 for 4 from the
into your
field.
locker room. There's something wrong with your locker room because he gets along with
And
everyone.
he was coach of the year last year, runner-up 2 years ago. Dort,
To
another
occupy the left wing because he's taken 4 uncontested looks.
controls it. Holmgren will let it fly. That's good.
To have some of these guys have a little bit of offensive success here to close out the game.
Clark, another important player in the rotation. He's out as well. Bagley underneath, gets the Vince Williams lob. And in 2007, he's only 47 years old. He's one of the best execs. Boston also happened in 86. Lakers, Spurs in transition. Jalen Williams, 52-point lead. Oh, three-pointer. 12.9. That is the best in NBA history. Just 2 behind the Lakers for the 3.
Adjustment has to come. Minnesota was in rhythm all night.
Wiggins for game 1, game 2, Tuesday night. Nice pass by Williams.
Thanks, Dave.
Starting lineup brought to you by Modelo Especial, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden. Continuity in that starting. Charged up 93rd. Shot clock fading. Zubats leaves it short, but follows it up. The best mark of anyone. Double comes this time. Porter alone. Connects. Ty Lue told us Michael Porter Jr. is a Murray. Finds some space. Murray.
That is a fact.
Yes.
He goes up, 6-7 points in the playoff.
For all that defense. Beautifully fed. Zubats extra feed and
Not a
done.
lot of resistance from the Nuggets. Here's another easy one.
Exactly. Done.
Physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years. As hard.
Away. Here's Brown alone. Everett. We're making a little push here. Murray bounces. Jokic. Leaf and Bogdanovic. Harden connects. Left. Harden at the horn. You bet. Simmons finds Leonard for the
A team that doesn't have a lot of wing defenders. The Nuggets, Westbrook has to be that.
Leonard connects on the floor with his 2. Leonard muscling his way
When
inside.
Paul George didn't come back, that's people thought, Ryan, when Paul George didn't come back, that's
Teams to getting crushed.
7% from the field. And the Clippers are already
Up ahead, Leonard roaming free, lays it in. Season. Brown off the steal. To the rim. Good look there, he passed up. Westbrook connects. Now splits the D. 28th and makes. Jokic. Gibbs. Harden with space will fire. Here's Jokic. Undone. Oh my goodness, tricky. And Powell takes advantage, making a deep run in these playoffs. As Murray, final 2 games. Gordon
Ben
soars.
plays better home. 13 for the Nuggets.
Murray swivels in.
He's 9 of 18 from the field. As Batum makes it.
Jokic motoring all the way.
We weren't there, but that quarter we were.
He had in his bag. What did you like about his touches in the third?
Racing up the floor. The hesitation and the explosion. Draws 2. Westbrook.
That'll be the Clippers offense until Zubac comes back in as Murray shows up.
Batum, catch, fire, and hit. Backing down, Zubac. Jokic, clips. Points, 12 rebounds. They get 19 points for Zubac. Brown, beautiful cut. Spins it. That's where this 2-man game is so effective. Murray! Flings it back. 3 to shoot. Batum. Double comes. Open Gordon. His 3. His 3. Brown for the lead. No. Westbrook. Yes. 1-point game under 3 to go. Jokic Fakes the three, dishes. Westbrook seconds. Westbrook a three. You bet! Is out of timeouts. Here's Harden going quickly. Floats it up and in. Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of the much of the afternoon. But flipping out. 5 to shoot. Gordon rages for Murray weaving, floating, and Leonard surrounded, fades, and Murray. Harden skates in and floats another home. Touch here for Jokic. Brown will fire. It's here. Resuscitation for LA. Harden connects here. Westbrook, no. Gordon keeps it alive. Just a 2-second difference game in shot clock. And now throw from Gordon. Here comes the next. He got it. To go in overtime. Harden, and guess what? The Clippers, 28, 9, and 12 for Jokic. Has the screaming across the timeline, launches away, able to hit. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet. Back.
Murray's on the run. 5 to shoot. Gordon is in the lane.
If I'm Peyton Watson, I'm selling out off Ben Simmons. He got there a little late, and Harden will always
get the switch. There's the foul, no call. Murray's got 4 to shoot. Pulls the trigger on a 3. Oh, that's good. They're going to let him play.
10 to shoot. Another touch here for Jokic. Brown will fire. It's
They got to get a good look here.
down 3, 10.9 to go in overtime. Harden knocked out of bounds, and it last hit Harden. And guess what? The Clippers cannot challenge it.
And that, I can't tell if that was off. Westbrook thinks it's clearly off. Definitive look here. That looks like...
I think it last hits Harden.
It does look like...
And there was a key play like this at the end of regulation as well.
Yeah, that's off Harden.
Absolutely. Wow. It last hits Harden.
Motivated, and Kawhi Leonard, who we haven't even mentioned much, physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years as Harden keeps doing what he's been doing.
Harden, just an incredible finish to the season. As Harden gets free, skates right.
Free throws you really want to have. Intercepted. Christian Brown.
Guarded by Murray. Harden. Bodies into Murray. Finds space and again late. Let's see. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
The Nuggets just get beat to the punch. The ball is thrown into the backcourt. Watson's got it.
Nice pass. Tough finish. Bear hug rebound for Harden.
That's the second one Jokic has missed at point-blank range.
Batum alone in the corner for 3. Bucket.
When Ben Simmons doubled because he's 6'10", he can impact the pass on Jokic. And speaking about impact.
2-man game. Over to Jokic. Pump fake in the lane. Westbrook, yes!
But here comes Chris Dunn, right? And that's what changed the possession. Good job by rotating, and Westbrook didn't want that 3 and just couldn't get a shot to close the...
Leonard up on him. Jokic getting a touch. Double come. 6 seconds. Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of him. And we have overtime.
They sold out.
Did the Simmons when he plays aggressive. A missed 2, now Ben 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 dribbles.
Fast break to the rim, misses at the iron. Simmons the other way. He's got Leonard running shotgun, gives it to him.
4-point lead at halftime. Bogdanovic. Oh, good steal. Jokic has got it. Jokic all the way. Score!
Emerge! Game 1.
It's the NBA playoffs. It's a 10. We've seen him combine 0 for 3. Wagner gets inside. Carroll turns it over. Derek White the crossover. Goes at Wagner, floats it up. Had that oblique injury early that slowed down the progress of Brown. Brown sidestep, kicks it out. White, corner 3. Back up top. Wagner finds Mancaro. Mancaro a contested 3 is good. Than he's been here in Boston.
Wagner.
Championship run as Jaylen Brown with the left.
Porzingis up top to White. Long three-pointer. That's good. Celtics. Houston to Isaac. Isaac inside. And Cornette takes him off. Sam Hauser on the drive. Peyton Pritchard, his first three of the night. Tatum falling away. High on White and Pritchard. Pritchard stops, pops, and hits. Jaylen Brown guarding Wagner. Gets inside, turns, and scores. 7 on the 24. Pritchard spins, gets it. Oh, up and under. Wagner does the same down the other end. 24 of the 28 points for Orlando. White, wide open. Three-pointer's good. Banchero, three-pointer. That's good. Have the pace they want here in this game. And Houston knocks
for 14.
Derek White tries to answer and does.
The greatest three-point shooting team that the league has ever seen. So they better raise that level, DB.
Banchero using his Cornette. Warford. And make him put it on the floor. Brown now sneaks inside. Gets the shot off. Cornette right there. Tough fall-away shot. Short.
Possessions.
Banchero drive. Shot blocked by... Posting up, Corey Joseph jump shot, it's good. Wagner against Porzingis, nice feed inside. And
he didn't get away from them. He was very pleased with the first half about limiting the Celtics.
Holiday steps back.
Somebody who's got more size.
Derek White puts it in. Banchero well defended by White, but Carroll gets it back. Kristaps Porzingis lost it on that play. Wagner. Anthony Black left wide open and hits to Tatum. Tatum layup, shot no good. Brown the rebound, kicks it back out. Drew Holiday straight on, hits a three. The much taller Banchero. Alley-oop to Brown.
Thinking about his timeout. Their offense just isn't clicking the way it should.
Tatum gets away, throws it up. Porzingis tried to tip it in. Tatum. Pritchard once again keeps it alive. Brown on the drive, gets to the rim.
One of the hazards of that. You get knee bruises, bumps.
Wagner misses, but White catch, shoot, score, three-pointer for White. They have the numbers too. White down the other end, stops and banks it home. Horford back out, Pritchard, three-pointer, puts it in. Vocal leadership has really improved. Joe Mazzulla's talked about that. Then Carroll gets in the paint, pulls up, jumper's good. Tatum, Pritchard, fires away again. Rattles it home. Has Derek White in front of it. Inside, blocked by Horford. Pritchard, the crossover, gets inside. The lefty layup puts it in off the... And Carroll drives, gets inside. Scoop layup, gets it to go. Tatum, three-pointer. That's good.
To see more and more players coming to play next to that young man.
10 of 18 from the field, 7 of 12 from three. As Jonathan, 35 of their 81 points. Nice feed inside.
Just have the physical components. It's mentally, emotionally. How do you handle the ups and downs of a postseason? That's what he's trying to encourage.
Tatum on the drives, gets inside, lays it up and in.
To dump it up. Gives it up. Turner, a good look at a three. Hit from Milwaukee. Rollins lays it up here in the first. Giannis gets downhill. Bully ball in the big sprints. The lob. Halliburton. Nembhard penetrating. Indiana back on top. Giannis got 8 points. Halliburton out to Siakam. He's lonely. Hits the Siakam. Halliburton, Neesmith, three ball.
Two all-around basketball players to help support Giannis. He believes that will be the difference. Michael?
Antetokounmpo sizing up the defense. Finds Lopez for the out. Nembhard, full head of steam. Pushes Lopez out. 3 points in this first quarter. Backing down Antetokounmpo. Turns inside. And to top it. Has the smaller green on him. Kicks it out. Siakam fires.
3-point line.
Porter down the lane. Gives it up to Trent. Trent behind the back. Step back Jay. Money.
Bobby Porter's really worked. He's still working his way back from that suspension.
AJ Green for three. Scores. Working on Green. Got right by him. Around a Turner screen. Crossover. Pull up. And got the 6 for 7 shooting. Great pass. Longest of the ball game for Indiana. Giannis misdirection. Leaves it for Turner. Turner with the shot clock winding down. Can't hit the fadeaway. Oh! Rollins on the drive. Block. Guys leader in career blocks. Halliburton. Mathurin. Indiana. Skip pass. Nembhard all day. Great last season. 14th this year. Lopez. 5 with a clean shot and game clock. Nembhard will fire a 3.
Fans remember how pivotal he was in last year's run.
6 Milwaukee turnovers. Siakam. Dirty strike.
And this is his first playoff start. He had that playoff experience with the Lakers coming off of the bench.
Draw the foul. Turner alone for 3. Lopez has to go to work. He's
Turner, the unsung hero of this group.
Gives it up to Turner from downtown. Got it! Porter over to A.J. Green. Doesn't need a lot of time. Turner up ahead. Time left in this ball game. Here's Antetokounmpo spinning in traffic. Got some space and laid it in.
Scores. Get some momentum.
Giannis out of control. Yeah. Got Trent forced to give it up. Good contest. A.J. Green, the pump, fly by. Halliburton working on Portis. Pull up. Got
what they're capable of, especially on the stretch. An experienced team, so clock management, being patient with the ball. Not taking the first available look and just working the possession, making them work a little bit more.
Thanks, Miles.
As Trent with the steal, coast to coast, got the leg. The Bucks. He has 31 and 11. Driving on Bryant. Siakam getting downhill. Pull up, off glass.
For those doing things like this, getting to his spots.
Nembhard dips it up, top in for 3. Good.
The way that Indiana just moves the ball, they share the basketball. They are about ball movement. Lots of players get.
Green won't take the 3. Instead of will drive, kick, Trent. Yes. Down to Porter. Back to Trent. A.J. Green downtown. Yes, sir. Nembhard on the logo. Crossover on Antetokounmpo. Nembhard. Clock winding down. Swatted again. It's a shot clock violation. Turner. Step back. Driving. Gives it up to Siakam. Siakam, the one-legged best of 7 series.
Jr. and Tobias Harris, J.B. Bickerstaff. Starting 5, one of the best other starting 5. Best record in the NBA.
Against the Knicks, you can't dream of a big.
Hart back out. Brunson wide open. Corner 3. Post up Brunson trying to muscle him away. Nice spin move. 2 wins here at the Garden. Anunoby ball fake. 3-pointers. Good. Cunningham lost the handle momentarily. Gets it back. Pull up jumper. Throws it ahead to Bridges for the layup. Harris fakes. Harris drives. Goes in. Blocked from behind. Offensive rebound. Beasley tries again. That one's
Make
good.
those plays.
Beasley finds Harris. Harris wide open in the corner. Steps his team taken. Cunningham took a hit.
Also blitzing more against him than they typically do.
Cunningham gets inside. Misses.
To get even more chippy.
It's knocked away and stolen by Hardaway. Hardaway ahead of the pack.
He thought it was going to be easy coming out of college because he thought he was
fights over the screen. Anunoby still gets inside and banks it home. Somehow finds its way to Tobias Harris. Pulls up, shoots off a Robinson.
The defense from just making sure that they're in the right spots.
Anunoby, corner 3. Harris now on Brunson. Anunoby's got Schroeder on him. Has the height advantage. Steps back. Knocks down another.
Been able to hold it down. So vets on this team. I know you told your guys what to do.
Pass inside. Shannon cuts. Beautiful player. Harris won't go, but off the dribble, goes inside and banks it home. Towns turns, shoots, and gets it again. Towns now puts it on the floor, drives, layup is good. He thought about a long 3. Harris, no hesitation, and it rolls. Cunningham gets inside. Bridges stays with him. Pull up when you're tied, so you feel good about that. But your best player, Thompson, turned his back. Brunson gets inside, can't get it.
That gives us an indication of where he is.
Harris drilled. Have 5 fouls. Brunson, pull up, jump shot. Gets that one trying to guard Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get on track, shooting the ball. Jumper there is Anunoby walks into a 3-pointer. Puts it in. Ankle surgery. Shot clock turned off. Brunson sneaks out to give. Harris pulls up, 3-pointer. Got it!
How he thinks his guys have settled in to this taste of the Cavalier environment. It was more about spacing. I asked him if he needed more from Cade Cunningham.
Anunoby, nice step back. Puts it up and gets the soft. Duran gets the rebound. Back out Tim Hardaway. Way outside. Cunningham fakes, drives, goes to the rim. Blocked from behind. Cunningham. Hardaway, quick move, gets inside. Counted. Tough fall away. Shot is good. Thompson. What a spin. Direct pass on point. Cunningham goes coast to coast. As Bridges drives, gets past her and gets inside. Blocked by Cunningham. Gets away from Anunoby. Alley-oop to Durant. Josh Hart gets inside and banks it home. Hart goes right at Hardaway. Finds Towns. Towns inside. Banker's good. Cunningham on Anunoby. Stops, pulls up. Short shot is good. And a shoot. Makes his drive. Difficult shot. And nails the agility of a 7-footer. Cunningham. Crossover. Leans in. Shot blocked by great defensive play from Schroeder. Beasley drives inside and banks it home. Here comes Schroeder. Corner to Beasley. Puts it up. Puts it down again. And he's wincing. Detroit had moments ago, the largest by either team. Schroeder tries again. Schroeder to start a quarter. Towns the runner. That's good. We send to Josh Hart. Give me the ball. Fires up a three and knocks it down. Cunningham double team. Finds Duran. Duran inside. Layup. Thompson gets past. That time the layup goes down. It was 13 of 25. Schroeder scoots inside and gets
in front of him. He could get by easily.
Payne, this time with the right hand. Got Harris on him. Crossover. Gets inside. The floater's up and good. Rebound back out to Payne. Cameron Payne a three. Puts it in. Brunson the crossover. Brunson the drive. Flips it up. It's good. And top to Payne. Payne puts up a three. Bang! The game has changed. Towns on the steal. Ahead to Hart. Hart inside. Brunson banks it home. Towns to Hart to Brunson. Lays it up. The ball. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Banks it. Brunson to Hart. Hart another layup. Banks it home. Brunson finds Towns. Towns inside Hart again. Another bank shot. Towns off the bounce, drives and finishes. Dave Cunningham gets inside and throws it down.
Stay in the front.
Cunningham, three-pointer, banks it home. Brunson gets past him, goes inside, the layup, bank shot is good. Towns inside, Josh Hart banks it home.
21-0
And the
run.
Miami Heat, first ever postseason meeting, which is his team. Here comes Garland. On the wing, Strus. Fire banging bodies with Garland. The spin makes it so unique. Mitchell! He's out the final 5 games of the season. First game for him since...
Hero with the three. Oh my goodness,
Take
man.
advantage of mismatches.
Garland against Hero.
Definitely allows his team to be who they are. Mobley gets the Hawks overtime. He made almost every single play. Empowering your teammates and playing
Here's one as we move under 2 minutes left. Wiggins.
Probably handling their pressure. You know, we just have to be strong with the ball, get to better space.
Wild sequence. Merrill.
If you're a Cavs fan, you're holding your breath. You need Spider Mitchell that every team needs.
Mitchell on the
Adebayo living in the paint is about his switchability, being able to get on the perimeter and guard a guard.
Miami Heat get their defense recalibrated. Stroke it, offensive rebound. Highsmith out to Mitchell. That's a three.
And boy, did he learn it this year.
Robinson spots up from 3 by Trey Hunter. A mid-season trade right at the deadline. Mitchell, little Euros. Adebayo, high post, the spin, the shot well short, and then it's Highsmith, Minnesota. And the Lakers are up. Garland defends Hero on a switch, 1 to shoot. Hero the season. Career year in points, better than 18 per game. Adebayo, tough turnaround.
They're going to have to take that fadeaway. They're willing to give that up.
Mitchell just can't seem to get that 3 ball going. Offensive rebound, 5th offensive rebound of the night. Bird. Multiple steals now in the night for Donovan Mitchell. Hesitation, maneuver. Here comes Mitchell, turning the corner. Figure out ways to slow down his Cleveland offense. It's been incredible. Duncan Robinson to the rack, and then it closed by Hunter. What an addition DeAndre Hunter has been for this team. Robinson, big. Watching this Miami Heat defense, last couple of trips. Mitchell fills
it. What it does is it takes the ball out of the hands of your designated playmakers.
He's got 14 off the bench. Davion Mitchell, now to Bam. Free throw line jumper for Adebayo. Mitchell catch and shoot as he pulls from 3 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here comes Mitchell to the rack, and he puts it up.
To come, but Strus, I've got to think Strus has got to be coming back in this ball game.
First ever playoff meeting between these two franchises. Jerome, 21 points, working on the perimeter, into the corner. Merrill, got it.
30 points per game. Davion Mitchell
talks about their offensive prowess. Defense has been incredible. And speaking of which, excellent defense. Hero trying to stay in front of Jerome. Unbelievable.
Tyler Hero getting the switch. If Jerome knocks this thing, it matters into his own hands.
Davion, who talks about their offensive prowess. Defense has been incredible. And speaking
in ways to get Tyler Hero free.
Great, excellent defense. Hero trying to stay in front of Jerome. Unbelievable.
Tyler Hero getting the switch. If Jerome knocks this thing, it matters into his own hands.
Unbelievable. Garland gets a three in the West. Two exceptional, remarkable seasons.
To make them better for later, whatever later might be.
Mitchell poked away by Wiggins. Garland's seed in the East begin their postseason bid. Adebayo gets the high speed to try to give him some space. And look at Mitchell throwing his body around Bam, trying to tie him up. At some post.
Not only on the offensive end is he's getting buckets, but he's locking up the four-player and Bam Adebayo on the other side, and then beating everyone on the floor to the loose ball.
Powered through him, right in for that layup. Oh, a clean steal by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the pick six.
This on the perimeter, guy at his size, what just makes him so unique. Mitchell.
Go. The Rockets, the Warriors, and Green. Şengün. Oh, no. And it's Fred VanVleet for three. Hits it back to Pajemski. Here's a three, and it's on their start. Şengün, 15-footer, thriving. Oh, with a little crossover. And here's Şengün. Game by 5 in that 7-8 matchup. Into Butler.
Shot maker on top of that.
Curry inside. Scoops it home. Gary Payton. Green swerves inside. Cut it. What a play. So Green is on Curry. VanVleet passing. Curry, number 3 in three-point shots made this season. He'll try them for Jabari Smith. Averaging 14 again. Curry sees an open lane. He'll scoop it up and put it in. Post in the way. Pajemski, 3. Bucket. He's a crafty player, but he's rugged too. One of the strongest on the team. Drops 3. He'll dance and he'll fire over Smith, and a 2. It's Green and Thompson on him. Cutting, Curry, layup, in! What a pass! Right there on the switch is Butler, and Şengün will sneak it. VanVleet, Şengün inside.
And he says, listen, Dylan knows that he has let his emotions get the best of him.
From 3, inside Şengün and Looney.
No, these are the playoffs.
This is amazing.
2 minutes left here.
Curry, 3, good! 6 points from him. Curry, 3, from way outside. Brilliant young player, though. Here's Green. After the miss, he got the VanVleet is on Butler. He gets it inside to Curry. The 3 won't go. Another offensive rebound. He'll slice inside. A series of fakes. And he gets this up Butler. It's a 3. Butler, book it! Jimmy Butler! 2 apiece. He'll dance. He'll throw up a shot. Oh,
Curry, the degree of difficulty on that 3.
Up and in with an ice. Moody got a hand on it, but it's retaken, and Eason will take it on 4. Green is on Şengün. Along with Moody out there for the Warriors. And
absolutely dominating on the offensive glass.
VanVleet hard to the rebound by Eason. It's tapped away by Hill. Here he goes high for Butler. Driving is Smith.
Confidence and rhythm in your home court.
We can't give them easy shots. We gotta make it.
Houston. Şengün pile driving his way. Post to Curry. Thompson comes out on Curry. 3. Pulls up.
Down.
Thompson. And he'll throw down a hit. Ahead it goes. Payton on the release. And he is out there right now for Golden State. Amen Thompson sworn. Smith a 3. By Curry. Jab. Feed. Moody. 2. Bucket. It's a Curry 3. Slithers and feeds. Moody 3. Rebound. Pajemski. Rebound. Green. Amen Thompson into Curry. Now Green. Now kicks. VanVleet 3. It's Curry around Thompson. Over to Pajemski. Corner. 3. Moody. Call. Houston has a foul to give. Curry will scoop it off. Butler is there and up and all time. Şengün will defend Butler. Shot clock is down to 2. Butler will can it. 7-0 Golden State run. Green will concoct it. And the lead is 11. Another turnover. Butler the other way. And the Golden State Warriors are going to win it by 2.
The dish outs, but look at this in and out. Oh my goodness. Van Vliet is still looking
played with physicality and tenacity. We've seen it multiple times. What a dunk here for Alfred Şengün right on Draymond's head. He's fired up. The peeps inside of Toyota.
The third. Curry runs through the contact and Butler
played through the whistle. Houston's on there.
Cookies! Tyrese!
Rockets, they want to play fast, especially in this building. Green, Şengün!
Oh no! Oh no!